How was the funeral? I'm pretty sure she's rotting in hell right now. You know it's your fault she's dead, right? Leave me alone. You killed her. I did not. Whoa, someone's getting defensive. It's what you do when someone accuses you of something you didn't do. We're the same person. I'm a manifestation of your subconscious. I thought we've been over this. Please, just stop. So, you're actually blaming yourself. And you're trying to fight off that guilt because of what your therapist told you about how you need to stop blaming yourself because most of the time it's not even your fault. And you need to start loving yourself and blah, blah, blah. You know, this therapy thing isn't really my thing. It's kind of boring. Of course, it's not your thing. Its sole purpose is to get rid of you. See, you shouldn't have told me that. Since now that I know what the game plan is, it's gonna get harder for you to get rid of me. I thought we were smarter than that. Screw you. I don't recall your therapist teaching you this coping with your inner demons technique. Was I asleep during that? Piss off. The swearing intensifies. And now you're using English curse word terminology. What profanity. Keep this up, young lady, and then you'll be joining your sinner of a lover in hell. Well, past lover. It's the least you could do, you know, seeing as she's dead because of you. Exactly how is this my fault? Alright, let's see. You encouraged her to come out, which resulted in her dad beating her, which then led to her entire family disowning her. And to top it all off, she killed herself. So in short, yeah, you're to blame. That doesn't even make any sense. None of this was my fault, really. None of this was your fault. Then, why are you cutting again? Why did you cut as soon as you heard about her suicide? Even though you had been clean for 1 year, why would you go back to that bad habit if you didn't feel guilt? You're an abomination. Your parents hate you, your siblings hate you, even God hates you. You don't know anything about me. I'd reiterate how we're the same person, but never mind. I know that you're a disgusting dyke. I know that you're a disgrace. What? Why don't you just go join her and everyone else in hell? It's where all of you queers and faggots belong. Your love is a sin. What's the matter? Pussy got your tongue? Get it? It's a double entendre. Pussy as in... Our love is a sin? She was the greatest person I had ever had the good fortune of knowing. I loved her more than anyone and anything. I loved waking up to her face every morning with the sunlight highlighting her cheek. I loved her kisses that intoxicated every fiber of my being. I loved cuddling with her after a long and stressful day, feeling her breath against my neck. I loved her so much. I loved her so much, to the point where if I wanted to explain my feelings for her, I would look like a complete idiot. Not because I was someone who was blinded by love, but because there are not enough words in every language there is and has been in the entire world that could do our love justice. What I felt for her, it was unfathomable. So, how is our love? How was our love a sin? She was my home. And because of her, I finally understood that home was never a term signifying something related to a place. It meant a person, someone you were comfortable with, someone you felt safe with. I've never felt home until I met her. So please tell me how our love is a sin, and how is it any different from any other love there is. If you want to play the blame game, if you want to point your fingers at anyone, then it's the world's fault. Why do we have to live in fear of our sexuality? Why can't we be just free and happy like everyone else? How many lives do we have to lose until we're able to feel safe in this world? So, you can say whatever you want. I don't give a fuck anymore. You can call me every name under the sun. But don't you dare say anything about her. She was my angel. She was my home. She was my home. And now she's my angel.